Hey y'all, welcome back to Squirt Tarot. Welcome back, welcome back. I wanted to come on today to share with you all something that I do and have done for the last several years. As you all know, it's back to school time. Students, period, are going back to school within the next few days or within the next week. And so what I do and what I have done for well over a decade is usually what I do is I sponsor either a classroom or I sponsor a school to I buy school supplies for them. So that's what I am actually doing today. I purchased some school supplies and I am making, these are going to be for elementary school students. So I am putting school supplies in these pencil boxes that I purchased. Now, why am I doing this? For some of you who do or don't, you may be new to my channel, you may not know, but my children are adults. I actually homeschooled my children for a time and I substitute taught. So I was in the classroom firsthand and know not just the needs of students, but also I know the supplies that they need, and I know at times like people are going through hard times, basically is what I'm saying. With gas prices being so high, inflation, food prices so high, a lot of people are struggling. And even back when I was substitute teaching, which was years ago, well over a decade ago, it was difficult. There were students who had a need, who didn't have basic school supplies. And that would hurt me to my heart, like, especially to see an elementary school student have to feel ashamed or embarrassed about not having crayons, about not having a basic glue stick, about not having just basic school supplies. So that at that point is, actually I started my school supplies giveaways prior to that. But definitely once I got into the classroom and saw how some children don't have some of the basics, I started going full force with, sponsoring classrooms, sponsoring schools on my own dime. Even way back then. So that's what I'm doing today. School's about to start. So I picked up some school supplies for the babies that I prepared these kind of like little care packages, little care supply boxes for the students. And I'm at the library because they have conference rooms that I can reserve to stretch out and get this done pretty quickly. I'm gonna try to get it done in an hour. Like I said, I do this myself, and I have been doing this for well over a decade with sponsoring classrooms and donating supplies to schools and to students. But I do, like I said, usually I do anywhere around 30 to 50 care packages per student, and that includes, and I'll show you guys as I go along what I put in here. Like as I said, this is basically for the elementary school student. So they need crayons, they need color pencils, they need pencils, they need pencil boxes, and they need scissors. That's the main thing that I focus on, which is the basics. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and you guys can watch me as I fill these boxes. And I want to send a shout out to the individuals that helped me at Walmart. People talk about Walmart, but honey, I placed an order first thing today, which is Sunday. I was able to pick up that order by 2. And like I said, I ordered well over 100. Like I think my order had like 100 plus some items in it. And the young lady that came out and helped me to load the items that I purchased, or she actually loaded it, was so nice, so friendly. So I'm gonna make sure I call the store and let the manager know that the young lady's name and how helpful she was and pleasant she was. So I start off with the color pencils. And I got 2 different kinds of glue sticks because they were cheaper at They were cheaper at Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna probably return the ones I got from Walmart, because I am a bargain shopper. So I pinch pennies to make sure that I am able to stretch my money farther. So I'm gonna put glue sticks in every one of these pencil cases. Alright, that's the glue stick. So that is a pack of colored pencils. That is one glue stick. And if I have enough, I'll put 2 in each one. But I'm gonna start off with 1 because they only need 1 at a time. They only use 1 at a time. So, alright. So I've got the glue in there. Now I need to do the pencils. And I was able to find some scissors. These are not the best scissors, but for elementary school students, these will work. And I was able to find those at Dollar Tree, but I wasn't able to get all the quantity that I needed, but I cleared the shelf and I got as many as I could. So I will see if I can go to a different location and see if they have more scissors. If not, it's okay. You know, you do the best you can. As long as you put forth the effort to do something good and something nice for someone else, that's all really that matters. If you can't find it, you can't find it. But I was glad to be able to find the ones I did. I was able to pick up. So I got scissors, colored pencils, glue sticks, and now I also am putting, I've got some erasers I bought. You know, little elementary school students, they love erasers. Got some more glue sticks. And then I also got pencils. Oh, crayons. That's one of the main things. So I not only got the colored pencils, I got the crayons also. So I'm gonna put a pack of crayons in each kit for each student. Pack of crayons in each kit for the babies. Alright. I think the last thing I'm gonna put in there are 2 pencils. Like I said, it's not, you don't need to, you know, supply them with school supplies for the whole year, you know, the first week of school, but you want to start them off with the basics, and that's how I look at it. So, okay, so here are my pencils. I think they limited the number of crayons I was able to get. Let me double check, because they were being very particular when it came to those crayons. So I may have to pick up some more of those, because I think I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need like 26 more of those. But that's okay. We'll start on with this. And then I'm gonna put pencils in here too. 2 pencils in each case. So that's what I'll do. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, today is Sunday. Today is what? August the 2nd. School should be starting in the next few days or the next week or so. And I want to encourage everyone, whether you have children or not, it's easy to adopt a school. Most, if not all, schools are always looking and will accept. They're not always looking, but they will accept donations, definitely of school supplies, because there are students who are in need. And, you know, those of us who are moms and we know what students need, because we've actually been in that seat before where we bought school supplies for our own children. Do a little extra, pick up a few extra school supplies and, you know, give it to the teacher so that they can supply school supplies for students who may not have school supplies. You know, they may be students who are in need, which you don't want to embarrass the student just because, you know, they may be in need and don't have school supplies, but you do want to make sure that they have what they need. All right, so that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to show you guys just my little pay it forward, the tithes that I give and the things that I do for to help out the children and the schools and the teachers. So I'm gonna finish this, and you guys enjoy the remainder of your Sunday. Take care, guys. Namaste.